The army operation to dislodge pro-Russian militia from Slovyansk switched up a gear on Monday, a concerted effort by Ukrainian forces to push past the roadblocks which ring this staunchly separatist town and press on towards the centre. There was gunfire and multiple explosions and casualties on both sides. A Ukrainian helicopter gunship was brought down by heavy machine gun fire, crashing into the town's river. The Ministry of Defence said the two pilots survived and were evacuated to a military hospital. On the ground, ambulances weaved through the roadblocks and braved the crossfire to bring the injured to the town's hospital. But by mid-afternoon, the battle was over and the town fell quiet again.
After a blockade of Slovyansk lasting 4 days, the tactics of the Ukrainian army changed on Monday morning to a policy of active engagement. But as you can see, pro-Russian elements are still in control of large parts of the town.
At a crossroads in the Semenivka area of the city, we found the road littered with dozens of spent bullet cases of a caliber used by Special Forces troops. We were told the army had cornered a group of separatist fighters.
From the 25 of us that went in, only 5 came out. We got into a circle and they started tightening it. They were moving in from the front, from the right and left. When we started retreating, they also surrounded us from behind. We barely fought them off and got through.
Local residents spoke of a convoy of army vehicles and a group of 11 Special Forces soldiers dressed all in black.
People from the SBU came here and shot at peaceful citizens. My house was shot. The road was covered with the bullet cases. At the moment we have 6 dead bodies and 8 people are injured in the hospital.
I was at home and they were shooting for an hour and a half. My house was hit from 2 directions. Windows have bullet holes in them. Ukrainian troops are destroying us.
The armoured vehicles came from that direction. It was a line of vehicles with APCs at the back. Then the shooting started. Our self-defence was here and a war began.
16 kilometres away, the small town of Kramatorsk fell silent on Monday as hundreds of people attended the funeral of a young nurse who was killed over the weekend during a gun battle between the army and separatist fighters. The people here say Yulia Istova was killed by shots fired by a Ukrainian military convoy. Her death only heightening the sense of grievance, which was already deeply and rawly felt. Paul Brennan, Al Jazeera, Slovyansk.